Hi, welcome to Thiru Academy. Today we are going to discuss about how to send SMS to mobile through Spring Boot application and how to validate that SMS, I mean OTP. How to send OTP and how to validate that one-time password using Spring Boot application. We are going to discuss now. This is the twilio account website. Here we need to create account. For us, trail account we need to create. Let's see. First start, click on start for free. Here we need to provide details. I'm providing. I'm giving my email ID. 16 digits password we need to provide. I'm accepting. Start your free trial. Okay, I'm saving my password. Okay, we need to verify our email ID here. Okay, I'm opening my Gmail. Sorry, not this one. Twilio. Verify your email. Verify your, clicking on verify your email, it will land the Twilio homepage here. Here we need to provide our phone number. Like this we need to provide phone number, and when we click on send verify code we will get OTP. I got OTP and entered. I'm clicking on submit. Okay, here I have created my own account and it's a trial account, and we need to provide some details here. Which Twilio product are you here to use? SMS we are using. Okay, what do you plan to build with Twilio? Alerts and notifications. How do you want to build with Twilio? With code. Okay, what is your preferred coding language? Here it will support so many languages, but I'm selecting Java. Okay, would you like Twilio to host your code? No, I want to use my own hosting service. Okay, click on get started with Twilio. This is a third party API we are using to send SMSs. Okay, I'm closing this one here. Okay, here if you observe get phone number, we need to click on that one. Yeah, I'm clicking on that. Here account SID and auth token, it is important to send our SMSs through here whatever the phone number we have registered here, that phone number to that phone number we will receive alerts. Okay, whatever the phone number we have registered here, to that number we can send OTP messages. Okay, I'm copying this account SID and auth token first. Okay, I have copied both account SID and auth token and clicking on get phone number. Yes, congratulations, you have got a Twilio phone number. See, here it is showing, right? This is the phone number we need to copy. Okay, I'm saving that one. Okay, fine. This is third party API to send one of the third party API to send SMSs, reminder messages like that. Okay. Here if you observe, upgrade account also is there. Now we are using trail account. Okay. Here if you see docs and support also there, we can see developer documents, we can see the code how to send like that. Okay. SMSs, build your application. I am clicking on sample app tutorials. Here so many languages it is supporting. Okay, Java and Spring. Okay, see here I am selecting Java language. Okay, here see, observe, this is the code we are going to use now in our application to connect with Twilio API and send OTP, one time password. Okay, yeah, come to application now. It's already I have developed this one. I'll explain now what are the dependencies I am using here. Here I am using Spring web dependency. This is the web dependency and this is the Twilio API dependency. Okay, and Lombok dependency I am using. Other than that I am not using anything. Okay, one is Twilio dependency, second one Lombok dependency, and Spring web dependency I am using. Okay, in application properties file we need to provide that Twilio third party API details, like whatever we have copied from Twilio account SID, auth token and phone number. We need to provide these details in application.properties file. Okay, how I am providing is Twilio.account SID, like that I am providing. I am appending with Twilio. Okay, why? Because we have to read these details, that's it. Okay, copied and I'm reading these details in Twilio config. Okay, this is the file Pojo class I have created, bean class. Okay, to create bean object I'm used @component annotation, and this is for configuration annotation. Here from properties file we are reading that values. Okay, properties values, whatever we are reading, this is the annotation, this is the annotation useful to read property values into bean class. Okay, what is that? @configuration properties annotation is there. By using that annotation we are reading that property values. For that annotation we need to provide prefix value, prefix Twilio, whatever I am using here I am using Twilio, right? Same word I am using, providing here Twilio. Okay, @data is useful to avoid setters and getters. It is from Lombok jar. Okay, this is the class name Twilio config, and same properties I am taking account SID, auth token and phone number. These three values will come into this property name, converted into these properties. Okay, now we have Twilio, third party API, account ID, auth token we have. Okay, we need to configure those details like here. Okay, this is the annotation for enabling configuration properties. Okay, @enable configuration properties annotation I'm using here. Okay, then we have created Twilio config class, right? I'm providing dependency injection for Twilio config to read those values. Okay, here @post construct annotation I'm using. Why? Because whenever application is started, we need to init the twilio. Uh, we need to call the twilio method. We need to call a twilio init method by whenever we are deployed this application. Okay, by using the twilio.init method is useful to init that application by using account SID, Twilio account SID and auth token we are providing here. By using those details, our Spring Boot application will call the third party API. Okay, likewise I am providing here, and then I am creating controller. When coming to controller, this is the OTP controller I have created. I am using @REST controller annotation. Why? Because this is the controller layer and we don't have UI part here. So we are exposing as REST endpoints. Okay, then I have provided @REST controller annotation, and for specifying endpoint URI I am using @request mapping annotation, and URI I am specifying as /OTP. @SLF4J I am using for logging information. Okay, SMS service layer service class I have created for providing that information and processing that information. I have provided the dependency injection from controller layer to service layer by using @autovide annotation. Okay, then I have created process SMS method to check whether this application is running properly or not. Okay, this is the method for testing purpose I have created. Okay, then send OTP and validate OTP. Two methods I have created. I'll explain now. For both I am using post mapping only. Why? Because we are sending sensitive information like phone number. So that phone number is sensitive information that we can't send in endpoint URI, right? So that's why I'm sending those information in body part. So whatever the information we are sending in body part, we are getting that information, right? We need to use post mapping. So that's why I have created @post mapping, and endpoint URI I have specified as /send OTP. This is the method I have created, and request body, whatever I am sending through postman, we need to receive that, right? So I am using @request body annotation. By using that request body, we are getting that information. Which information we are getting? What is that? OTP request. In that OTP request, I am sending username and phone number. Okay, this username, whichever the user is logged in, and phone number, to which number we need to send SMS. Okay, then we are calling the service method, SMS service dot send SMS. Okay, in send SMS we are receiving that OTP request information, and I am creating object to OTP response DTO. In response DTO I have mentioned that OTP status and message information. OTP status means this is a enum, and in this we have used we have specified delivered and failed. Whether that SMS is delivered will display as delivered, and if it is failed will display as failed. Okay, yes. When coming to service layer, yeah, here I have created that phone number reference. Okay, by using phone number is the class name we are using, predefined class this is. Okay, implements endpoint. Okay, for that phone number, whatever the two number, we need to send that SMS to some number, right? That is two number. Okay, that we are getting through OTP request through body object. From postman we are getting, and for from number, whichever we have we got that number from twilio account, right? That is from number. From that number we are sending SMS to that two mobile number. Okay, we are generating OTP. To generate OTP, we are generating OTP like this, return new decimal format. We are using 6-digit format here, that format of new random of next int. We are using random class to generate that 6-digit OTP. Okay, after getting OTP, we are preparing that message. Whatever the message we need to send that mobile number, that message I am preparing here. String OTP message equal to dear customer, your OTP is OTP number. I am mentioning here for testing. Sorry. For sending SMS through Spring Boot application. Thank you. Message I have prepared like that. Then we have seen this lines of coding in Twilio account also. Okay, same. Message dot creator is the method. Okay, for creator method we are providing two number, from number and OTP message as parameters. It is returning message object. Okay, then I am storing that OTP inside the map object. Here I have created the map reference. Why? Because we are validating that OTP value. So we need to get that OTP, right? This is not the correct way to store it in map. But in some other scenarios we need to store it in some H2 database or some whatever the database we are using. We'll store in that and we'll retrieve it whenever we are validating. Now for time being I am storing it in a map for validating. Okay, and then I am preparing that response DTO object, like whether that message is delivered. I am specifying delivered, OTP status dot delivered, and OTP message returned response DTO, OTP response DTO. Here I have prepared response for only success case. We need to prepare response for failure case also. Surround with try catch. Yes. Same way OTP response we need to prepare in catch block also. Here instead of delivered we need to specify failed and OTP message e dot get message we need to provide. Okay, then we are returning OTP response DTO. Fine now. Okay, likewise we are sending SMS. Okay, same way we are validating that OTP. Okay, for that I have created one more endpoint URI. Okay, with post mapping. In that request I am getting OTP validation request I am getting. In that username and OTP number I am getting. Okay, if you observe in some website, after entering OTP we are validating, right? That OTP number I am gathering from taking through postman manually. Okay, why? Because we don't have UI here. Okay, that OTP and username we are getting through postman, and in that request, with that request I am calling service method. Okay, validating OTP method, validate OTP method I am calling. Okay, here from here we have already OTP in OTP map we have mentioned here. OTP request dot get username is key and OTP number as value. Okay, from that map I am getting the keys like set of string keys object I am getting, whatever the key in the having in that map I am getting. Okay, by using that keys object I am iterating and getting username. Here if you observe, we have already validation in that request, we have username. For that user we are getting that username from map also. If both users are same, I am removing the user and OTP from that map and saying returning OTP is valid. Okay, if both users are not same, returning OTP is invalid. Okay, here we can add some scenarios like uh, OTP expiration time, right? It will in some cases we'll get it will valid only for 10 minutes or valid only for minute or 160 seconds or 120 seconds, like that. We can see some messages. We can add those scenarios also, but I am not discussing those things now. Okay. Yes, we have covered all the classes. Okay, yes, we have covered all the classes. Then I am running this application. Application is up and running with 8090 port. I am clearing the console and I am sending request through Postman. Okay, here I am providing in send OTP endpoint. We are in OTP request we are sending username and phone number. Same parameters I am passing here. Okay, after entering phone number I am clicking on send. Send. See, status failed. The number is unverified. Trial account can't send messages to verified number. See what will happen. We'll see. What is that exception? API exception. The number is unverified. Okay, got this. Yes, let's see. Here you are on trail account. You can only send SMSs and make calls to verified phone number. We'll click on that. We'll see what will happen. Yes, actually what is the problem is I have given some other number, not that actually we registered number. Okay, that is separate number, this is different number. That's why we are getting this exception. The number is API exception com.twilio.exception.API exception. The number is unverified. Trail account cannot send messages to unverified numbers. Verify, it is saying that to verify that number also in Twilio account. Okay, to avoid these kind of things, our phone number needs to verify in this list. Here in phone numbers, under phone numbers, here verify caller IDs is there, right? In that we are seeing only one number. To this number only we can send as OTPs. To other, if you want to send other numbers also, we need to verify those numbers also here. Okay, we need to see those list of numbers here also. Okay, then I am changing that number through Postman. Here only I am modifying. I am modifying and phone number and username I am sending request. See, status delivered. Dear customer, your OTP is 787115. Okay, I'll show you that one also. Yes, see, this is the message we have seen. Yes, correct. Yes, OTP delivered, right? In validate OTP, we need to send that OTP number and username we need to send. Okay, for that I am copying that OTP number and username same I sent as earlier, Thiru Academy. I am sending request. See, OTP is valid. See, we don't get any exception. I am sending different number. Okay, we are getting OTP is not valid. This is the way we need to verify OTP, and we have to send, will send OTP by using Twilio third party API dependency. If you like this video, please like, share, and if you have any doubt, please comment it in a comment box. Thank you for watching. And if you really like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.